Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CAW Web Show. The following contest is going to be Erik Vicious versus Mr. Wrestling 10. And my name is Joel Knight. I am going to be calling this as the altered beast Erik Vicious makes his way to the ring. Despite the way the man looks, despite the size, despite the height, the weight, this guy is probably one of the fastest super heavyweights I have ever seen in CAW, and that is no word of a lie. This guy isn't just some guy claiming to be an agile wrestler. He is an agile wrestler. Plus, he backs it up. Plus, he has power on his side, and he does technical moves. He's a technical wrestler as well. I've got to say that there isn't, and I've seen the guy actually do aerial maneuvers too, so I got to say, Erik Vicious is definitely one of those big threats in the ring. You know, you think you can get him on the ground, he can take you down and keep you there. You think you can fly through the air, he'll fly up there with you. You think you can put him in a submission hold, he'll walk on a few of his own. Because there he is, Erik Vicious. The fans seem to like this guy, and I really don't know why. I mean, I'd be a little afraid to cheer for this guy. Maybe that's why they're cheering for him. They're afraid of him. But anyway, there he is, Erik Vicious. And now making his way to the ring is Mr. Wrestling 10, and the fans are definitely not liking this guy at all, considering he has made it 100% perfectly clear that he does not like the current school of wrestling. He hates it. He hates the fact that all of his ancestors that sacrificed, fought for, and worked for is being flushed down the toilet by a bunch of characters that don't know what to do when it comes to in-ring wrestling. You know, the guys that don't know a wrist watch from a wrist lock. So Mr. Wrestling 10 is here to start a hardcore not a hardcore revolution. We've heard that so many times. An old school revolution. He is trying to prove to the fans that these new wrestlers are nothing. And he plans on starting here tonight with Erik Vicious. That's how old school he is. He has no music whatsoever. And of course, also another part of him that's old school is he wears the white mask and robe, and then, well, before the match started, he just took it off. All of a sudden, went to go punch him in the midsection, but Erik Vicious counters with a big boot to the head. Kick in the midsection there by Erik Vicious. Collar elbow tie-up. Whips him into the ropes and hits him with a shoulder tackle. There's a punch in the midsection. And Erik Vicious working over the arm. He had the arm in that steel cable and he was just working it over. Now going for the short arm scissors. Looks like Erik Vicious has found a target, and that is the arm of Mr. Wrestling 10. Mr. Wrestling 10 said that big guys like Erik Vicious couldn't wrestle. I think he's going to be surprised in this match. Anyway, Vicious with a clubbing shot to the arm. Now Vicious with that arm again. And a few shots to that bicep. Erik Vicious is just taking apart Mr. Wrestling 10 right now. Wait a minute. After the arm, you go for a bear hug. No, just lets it go. It's a kick in the midsection. I really don't know why he put him in a bear hug and then there's a kick in the midsection, then pushes him away. There's a punch in the midsection. Went for a chop, and got caught with that big boot right upside the head once again. Now Erik Vicious went to go grab him, but Mr. Wrestling 10 with a knee lift. Now he's got him in an arm wrench. He's just trying to wrench that arm out of socket. Now there's a punch in the midsection, a kick in the midsection. Erik Vicious just going to work on Mr. Wrestling 10. Whips him in, and what a back body drop there by Erik Vicious. Erik Vicious showing his dominance. Showing how much he didn't really care for him. And what after the chop, he caught him with a punch in the midsection and a single leg takedown. Now what's he going to do here? Mr. Wrestling 10, he's got him locked in the surfboard. He's got him locked in the surfboard. Referee checking on Vicious, seeing if Vicious wants to quit. Vicious holding on there, and Vicious showing his strength, breaking out of the hold. And Vicious just runs in with a massive shoulder block, knocking Mr. Wrestling 10 down. Kick in the midsection. There's a punch. Another one. Went for another one, but Mr. Wrestling counters. There's a kick in the midsection by Mr. Wrestling. Wrestling out. Gets kicked right in the midsection. He's planning on doing something, and Erik Vicious with that agility I was talking about. The man just jumped up and caught him in the face with that flying kick, and now the drop toe hold. He's got him in an ankle. He just snaps the ankle. But doesn't really snap the ankle, but he just works away at the ankle. Anyway now. And from behind, what's he going to do here? Forearm shot to the back of the head. Went for the kick. He just kicks him away. And Mr. Wrestling, once again, working over the arm of Erik Vicious. Very smart strategy. Take away the arms of Vicious, take away his power, and Vicious just beating the crap out of Mr. Wrestling, knocking him up and over the top and out of the ring. And now Erik Vicious, he's just pounding his fists. He wants Mr. Wrestling 10 back in the ring. He is rabid. Mr. Wrestling 10, wait a minute. Oh, he thought he was going to get back in the ring. He wasn't. Erik Vicious now, he's going up to the top. Wait, no, Erik Vicious now out on the ring apron. Oh, he's outside the ring. There's a backhand kick in the midsection. Erik Vicious now. Oh, what a whip to that barricade. Whip to that barricade, and now he's got him set up. What's he going to do with him? Chops him head first across the barricade. Very painful maneuver there. And now Erik Vicious. Oh, what authority on that Irish whip. Now he's throwing him into the ring. Erik Vicious jumping back in there. Vicious now whipping him, pulling him in, and oh, what a leg lariat there by Erik Vicious. What's Vicious planning on doing now? Vicious from behind. It's a waist lock. Vicious now going back to the arm with a hammerlock suplex. Hammerlock back suplex. One of the moves used by the Anderson brothers, and now going for that armbar. I don't know what's more painful about it, the fact that he was hyperextending the elbow or the fact that he had his massive foot in the face of Mr. Wrestling. Now wait, he's got him up. Torture rack into a side slam. Torture rack side slam. Now what's he going to plan on doing here? It's a punch in the midsection. Mr. Wrestling, he doesn't look so well. Went to go. I don't know what Vicious was playing there. Vicious now, wait a minute, what the hell? Vicious now with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on Mr. Wrestling. He goes for the cover with a hook of the leg. 1, 2, and it's over. Erik Vicious is definitely the man not to be messed with. Mr. Wrestling 10's Old School Revolution is going to have to be put on hold for now. He's going to have to ice that back. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Joel Knight for CAW, our web show. Join us next time as we have more CAW action. Until then, good fight, good night, and goodbye.